Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Let's get started. Alright guys, just dropped the snare in just a minute ago, and sometimes when I make snares late at night, I always forget the snare support, and that's like the most important part. So I always carry wire in the back of the truck, like I tell guys, because you see that? I wired the snare support onto the cable. So that's just one of those instances where if I didn't have the right equipment with me, I'd had to go get another snare, or I'd be, if I was out of snares, it'd just be, you know, a done set. I couldn't get a snare in here. So anyways, that's why I always carry that weird stuff. You never know what you're gonna need. But just put this set in. That's kind of a cat location, coming off the edge of a fence line, going timber to timber. But we could take a coyote here, but you see it's more of a raccoon trail coming down. It's pretty beat down, really. So hopefully the raccoons knock that over or avoid it is the goal. This is where laziness can kill you. Well, part of it's I wanted to have Conibear with me, and I keep forgetting to throw it in the back of the truck. But if you guys see this trail here coming down from the cedar, it's a high ridge and it crosses to a heck of a pond. And you come down the trail here, whoops, slow it down a little bit, and right here, just what I was going to set that up for was a bobcat. We didn't, and a cat came through. So nonetheless, we're going to get it set up today. Hey guys, well, I'm hooking this snare to this wolf fang. So I had an older gentleman, he drove by and he went slow, real slow, and he asked me, he said, you having car problems? And I said, no sir, I'm good. He didn't give a crap if I had car problems. He's been watching me for about a week and a half now. His fake, you know, 10 years ago I would have fell for that, and I've been like, no, I'm trapping, and hi, I'm so-and-so, and there are some good old guys that drive around in old beat-up vehicles, but you got to learn to decipher the ones that are being fake and real. And that old man was scoping. He wanted to know that I was trapping, and he was going to steal my stuff. He creeps up and down this road all the time and watches me like a hawk. He was just looking for an excuse to pull over and ask. He's drove by me at least 20 times slow and tried to watch everything I did, and I haven't given anything away. So he was scoping. And so guys, just be careful. There's good people out there and there's bad. Like I said, 10 years ago I'd have spilled my guts and thought he was being genuine. Now I know better. So just a warning, don't get stolen from like I did when I was younger. Those are the people that'll do it. Alright guys, there's our one of the snares going underneath that cedar. You can see I just used some little cedar clippings I took off and made it look more natural and blocked it down just a hint. This is mainly for a cat. Not saying, I've caught coyotes at spots like this too, where you wouldn't think they'd duck that low. But here's the other one. And this is a repurposed snare because it's caught once before, but it's still in pretty good shape, really. And so we did the same thing there, just use some natural blocking. And anyways, we got double snare coming off this ridge going underneath the cedar. So anyways, well guys, we're on the trap line. I remembered the 220s today, and I tell people I'm not into stretching and yoga and weird crap, but here I was at an awkward position. It's a heck of an incline, sticking a 220 in. Hey guys, getting ready to run the trap line. It's New Year's Eve. Got a good feeling about today, or this morning. Last 2 days been ghost mode. Haven't caught anything. I mean nothing. I've got enough traps out that I should have a decent sense if animal movement was good or not. Last 2 days ghost mode. Today, last night a cold front moved in. I'm not talking cold, but we got down to the early mid 20 degree temps, and it's windy as snot and overcast. So I just have a really good feeling that today's stuff moved. I hope I didn't jinx it, but let's see. Alright guys, here we had a snare set. There was a duck under underneath the netted fence. We had our snare set back a ways. You see my new snare I brought up with. And here's our coyote. It's number 13. You see it suffering from mange. Would have froze to death here as soon as we get some cold weather. But we're just along a cedar on a ridge on a duck under, coming off a duck under in a fence. So it's coyote number 13. Not a pretty one. Unfortunately, the mange is starting to kick into the populations. Anyways, let's keep rolling. First coyote of the day. Well guys, you see there we got a nice raccoon coming off of a edge of a field. We had a 1.5 blind set. It's a real nice raccoon. Real nice raccoon. I'll give you a closer look when we get down there. Alright guys, here's that raccoon. Our field edge. You could take anything at a spot like this, so we weren't going for a raccoon, but it's just one of those things. You're gonna get them if they travel it. So yeah, part way in the line we got a raccoon and a coyote. Not bad to start. My God guys, this trail has just been thick with possums. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I missed a bobcat yesterday, and so I brought a taller jawed trap down to switch it out with. I was running a double jaw, and lo and behold, our third possum off this trail in like 5 or 6 days. Where do you guys get the time and energy to retrieve your possums and take pictures and put them on weight scales and stuff, guys? I'm serious. I catch 100 plus of these things every freaking year. So anyways, got a possum there. Oh, it's cold and windy, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. I'm blocking it out the best I can. We got a raccoon here in 11, so. Well guys, happy 2024. That block is our drag. The set was back here. Bobcat's right there. Nice sized cat and a blind set, 1 3/4. And he is not happy. Woohoo! Shit, boys. Give me a heart attack. But anyways, just really excited to have this cat today. These blind sets produce, and I love catching cats, so just really pumped about this. There's where our drag is, and again, there's where our cat is. And second catch of the day, possum in an 11. Alright guys, and here's our second reputable catch of the day. Nice boar raccoon in a blind set, going in and out of culvert. He wrapped the chain around that log, so anyways, let's keep moving. Well, popped in a 220 there, I think yesterday or the day before. You guys see the potential of that trail, so go down here. 220 raccoon. Second raccoon today.